Oh, that's my body. Oh, yeah, I'm short. Leave me alone. But yeah, we're here. So this is going to be weird. Let's turn the sound down a bit because I can't bloody hear myself think. I should probably go and party chat as well. I've literally not even touched this yet, so I don't know how this is going to go. Like, I'm going to go and party chat because there's going to be people. And they're gonna want to talk to me, which is disgusting. Hate people. I detest people with a passion. You obviously can't see anything at this very moment in time. You're going to be having some blue screen, but bear with me. I'm working on it. I've realised the PS5 is substantially quicker than this old fucking steam engine of a PS4, and it's taken me at least 30 seconds to get into a party chat. But, but yeah. For those that don't know, come on, whatever. How is everyone? Hello, Kai. Hello, Sparks. Hello, Jonathan. Hello, Logan. Hello, Caffey's Juicy Milkers. That name cracks me up every time. Like, blue screen. Oh, no, I'm just trying to set up a party chat so I don't like shout at random people in my team. I'm not. Yeah, I realise I have started a stream saying that it's going to be wholesome, and then proceeded to just describe my eternal hate for people. But right, hold on. So this. Okay, we should be good. Right, we're playing on the PS4, so let's have a look at the guns first. So, engineer, recon, support, assault. Let's go assault. Play it safe. Assault package. Okay. What have I got? Okay, so they're literally giving us like 5 guns to work. 6 guns to work with. Alright, let's just see how it goes. I used to play Battlefield. I'm good. I'm sorry. I've been completely ignoring the chat. I'm good though, thank you. How is everyone else? Okay, they've put it back to circle and square. Like, you can tell it's PS4 because it does look good though. Like, even on here, and I'm looking to get a PS5 by the time that this comes out. But yeah, like, I did play competitive Battlefield on 1, like the end of 4 and 1. No, right, okay, that was a tremendous. I pressed X. I pressed X. Hello, gaming with Snob. Are we on first names basis? I see. Sorry, I'm being a dick. How are you? But yeah, no, I used to play, as you can tell by that thrilling bit of gameplay there, I used to play competitive. It's weird being back after so long of being on... I need help! I need help! My beard is luscious, I have. Cheers, Jurassic Toe Beans. I grew it myself. Let's just skip the play. But yeah, like... played competitive at the end of Battlefield 4 and 1. Well, at the beginning of 1. And to be fair, like, I blitzed that game. It's the reason that we're all here in this chat, technically speaking, because that's where I met Kyle. I just saw this plucky teenager playing COD on his own and thought, yeah, this guy seems like someone I could be friends with. And obviously, we all know how it's gone from there. But, yeah, like, it's just weird being back after so long of Warzone and just, you know, stuff like that. So, I'm looking forward to it, to be honest. It feels like it's been a long time coming. Like, Battlefield 5, I did enjoy. It was good. It had its moments, but for the most part, it was a bit of a... I don't know, it just felt like... Didn't even feel like a World War II skin on a Battlefield game, to be entirely honest. Like, there was so much stuff they could have done with that game, and... it just felt like a missed opportunity. Like, a World War II game with, you know, the Frostbite engine, graphics and obviously like gunplay and stuff like that. You know, like it could have been so much more than it was, and it was a bit disappointing. Like the thing I was most upset about, as simple as it sounds, was like the uniforms and stuff. Like it because of right. Okay, grenades, please. That's kind of cool. But yeah, like they didn't get any of the uniforms right or anything like that, which was a little bit annoying, upsetting. Because I'm a sucker for history, to be honest. And yeah, it sort of just felt like a missed opportunity for them reasons. Okay, we got our first kill. Right, no, come on, now, right, okay. Did I ever play Skyrim? Yes. I got it when it released back in 2011? Was it 2011? Oh, that was... Yeah, I did. Oh, Liberty. Thank you. Yeah, I played it when it released in 2011. And then I played it again... I think when the PS4 came out, I think I sort of got back into it, and I didn't finish it the second time. I think it was just a case of, oh, this is a bit of nostalgia. I'm the same now, like... I played... I bought PlayStation... I was off the other week, and I was like, I want to play Fallout 3. And I just bought PlayStation Now purely on the basis that it meant I could play it's going to take a while to get used to this gunplay. But yeah, I literally bought PlayStation Now purely on the basis that it meant I could play Fallout 3. Which is probably one of my favourite games of all time. Can we mount? Is that a thing? No, okay. Running through it again right now, working, getting old scroll, learning Dragon Man. Yeah, see, that's the thing. I didn't get, like... I enjoyed it. I never played Oblivion. Sue me. And... This is a bit of a mishmash, this, isn't it? It's a weird map layout. But like Fallout, I've always been a big fan of anyway, since the third one at least. I've tried the first and second one, but obviously complete different games than the third one, so I didn't really get on with it too much, to be honest. Right, I need to switch this to single. Can I? So how does this work? Okay, it doesn't. Right. Okay. How are you today, old man? Yeah, cool, funny, old joke, fantastic. No, I'm fine. What's going on with me? What have I done? I haven't worked. That was interesting. Now I'm here. I got home and downloaded this as soon as I could tell. As soon as I could. And then I had to buy EA Play. Because I haven't pre-ordered because of the PS5 situation. And the situation is... What the... Okay, that's a very Battlefield thing to say. But yeah, like, essentially, I'm trying to get a PS5. I have been for, like, 2 months now, and... I'm going to turn sensitivity down, because I think that may be... It's a bit annoying that there's not... where is the sensitivity option? Controller, there we go. Okay, we don't have on foot. There we go. Let's put it out to 10. Field of view. Oh, turn that up. I've completely forgotten what I was saying. Okay. Resume. I'm not very old. I'm 25 and a half, actually. I know that people are going to call me old. I've accepted it at this point, but I'm not. Attachments work like this. Press L1, then triangle is tops. Oh, okay, cool. Cheers, Kyle. See, Kyle, I can always count on you. Also, right, I've let go of the parachute. If I press X, okay, it does work. How do I go to single burst? Because that's not it. That's a grenade. Let's give that a spin. And you know what? Have another. Right. Kevin's juicy big milk. Juicy big. Kevin's juicy milkers. What part of this gameplay did you think that deserves my money? I have been revived though. Like, it's going to take me a while to get used to the game. I'm not going to lie to you, because I'm quite confused right now. Like, this is very different to what I'm used to in Battlefield. Thank you. Obviously, thank you, Cabbage Juicy Milkers. This is very much appreciated. Sorry, I got very sidetracked there for a second. But, yeah, it feels different. Like, it does feel very different to even Battlefield 5 did. Like, Battlefield 5, yeah, it felt a little bit different, but you could sort of get your head round it if you'd played Battlefield before. Whereas this feels like a brand new game. Like, it feels... It's going to take some learning. We got a kill. Wow, Winkles. Okay. Okay, let's go. Right, let's try out this gun system that Kyle's talking about, because I would like a red dot sight. Aha! Right, now we're talking. Naughty. Alright, that's kind of sick, I'm not going to lie. That is kind of cool. Use the DM7 is slapped. What is the DMC, Anushka? Right, now we're talking. Alright, you're about to see some epic gameplay now. See? See?
Time to reload.
So this feels a little bit like Siege almost, like in terms of the gunplay. It's quite clanky, it's quite heavy. Which is good, but at the same time it's going to take some getting used to. Hey, thank you. You are too kind. Right, yeah, okay, cool. Did you see the picture of Chomp with hat? I didn't. No. DM7 marksman rifle slap. Kyle, you spelled the word riffle. Just thought you'd like to know. Is it, what's the deal? Is it semi-automatic or try the SMG? Okay, right, everyone's suggesting things. Right, let's have a look. So that's the marksman one, I'm assuming. Let's try this SMG. Let's see what this is all about. So what like, obviously with PS5 you get 128 players. In this beta, obviously, we're not getting that straight away, are we? Because, well, obviously not. But this map seems, like, weird. Do you know what I mean? It seems like a weird design. This is the Battlefield beta, yes. I can confirm. Don't use the snipers because bullet velocity. Oh yeah, I saw a video earlier. The velocity of the drop, like the bullet drop, absolutely wild. Like, honestly, the thing was falling down. It fell off harder than I did on this video platform. But Battlefield Expert. Well, true. But did you used to play competitive? Look at that competitive gameplay. Impressive. Although he did tank a fair few of them bullets. Like, as long as they've got a hardcore mode back in this, I'm satisfied. Because hardcore on Battlefield 3, I think, because I don't think it was on 4, but on Battlefield 3, hardcore mode was so good. It was like fun to play as well. Like, stressful, obviously, very stressful, because how to avoid copyright strikes. I hope the Battlefield beta gets on sale for Black Friday. Well, the thing is, it's free, unless you, well, if you've pre-ordered, until the 8th and the 9th. No. Unless you pre-ordered, you can't play it until the 8th and the 9th. But, sorry, my throat's become really dry. I'm not used to talking this much. But yeah, basically what I did, because like I said, the PS4 5 situation for me at the moment is a bit of a grey area, so I don't know if I'm going to have a PS5 for launch, essentially, is what the situation is. But, so I've not pre-ordered, purely on that basis. Like, I will be getting the game either way, because I think we all want to do content on it anyway. But, because I don't know what platform I'm going to be on at that point, I don't want to pre-order. And yeah, I could get the cross-gen bundle, but It's like 70, well, I think it's like 30 quid difference or something ridiculous. The price of AAA platforms, well, AAA games, for some reason has just absolutely skyrocketed in the last year or so. They won't. I don't think they'll put either of them games in a Black Friday sale, because Black Friday is usually just for the stuff that isn't selling. From a retail point of view, at least. Okay, cool. This gun does sort of slap a little bit, even at distance. I need to sort out my my accuracy. Can't you get the... Well, no, the thing is that the upgrade from the PS4 version to the PS5 is like 30 quid if you're getting it digital, I suppose. So yeah, I could get a PS4 disc version, but then I wouldn't play... I wouldn't have the PS5 version when I do get the PS5. Get what I mean? Mild racist. Sorry. So yeah, like it's an ethical pickle that I'm in. Anyway, I bought the EA Play thing for like a month because whatever, and I get to play this, I get to stream it a few days early. It's £3.99. Like, I'd be sort of stupid not to at this point. I earn adult money, and someone like me should not earn adult money. Making a Battlefield video already. Actually, how earlier go? Did you get much out of it? Right, what gun are you using? Alright, let's give this a spin. Looks like a Vector. Or something. Hello. Oh, you're friendly. Okay. This map does seem a bit of an odd choice to start the beta off with. I'm not gonna lie, like... it doesn't seem like a typical Battlefield map. I mean, it does to an extent, but like at the same time as that, it's not... I don't know, I was expecting more of like a close quarters sort of... like a map with a bit of everything, because this is just sort of... unadulterated chaos at the minute. It's a bit mad. A bit bloody mental. Okay, right, I'd work better with assault rifles, I think. Alright, let's give it a go. Wait till you unlock the next SMG and try hip firing. Hey, there we go, got a kill with a grenade, that's good. I'm not really playing objective at the minute, so maybe we should do that a bit. Okay, cool. That I didn't revive the man that was dying. Are the dogs OP, or is it just me? Okay, the dogs are OP. Right, that's silly. Oh, how many? Right. Are we gonna? What's the word? Buff. Are we gonna buff pistols? Is that gonna happen? Wholesome. Wholesome, it's fine. It's fine. I at you on the server. Oh, I've not checked the server, to be honest. I am old and confused. I'm gonna be ghillie suit, man. I'm gonna use the assault rifle. I don't care what the people say. What's that? Proc sensor. Okay, that could work. Let's try a bit of driving. Pretend I didn't say it, but Jesus Christ. This drives. Why is this drive like slower and worse than the Battlefield 5 vehicles? Right, try the shotgun. I'll try everything in my own bloody time, Daniel, actually. This is literally the first game I've played, so... Is he dead? He is now. Yeah, like I always used to use assault rifles. That looks like it's about to do some damage. I've got a feeling I don't want to be here when it goes off. The people can suck my dick, Anushka. How about that? Not to, I'm gonna start arguing with people that are watching me play guy. Oh dear. Funny, isn't it? Like, you gotta laugh sometimes. Do you sometimes have, like, when you make your homework, you blow up the neighbour's cat's I think I've just had an aneurysm reading that sentence. I have not had homework for about 7 years. So no. In answer to your question, I'm afraid. Yeah, it was a figure of speech. Right. It looks good though. Like even on the PS4, it looks good. I imagine the PS5 does look much better, but let me in. Let me in. There we go. Right. This is kind of cool. But yeah, like it's going to take me a while to get used to this. I think the aiming and that is like throwing me off a bit because I've got so used to like Warzone movement and stuff like that. Like this is going to take a little getting used to, I think. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's go around the back. The autism is strong in this chat. That comment is blocked, but it's come through now. Hello, Fortnite gamer. I am a very old man, apparently. I'm alright. How are you? Have you done any epic Fortnite gaming lately? I'm bad at this game. I will get the hang of it sooner or later. Obviously, like, team play is a big part of Battlefield. That's the only other problem. Because I know full well that when I'm playing this, I'm going to be surrounded by idiots. That's another part of the problem. So, oh my god, how inaccurate am I going to get? Why am I so bad? I've assisted in killing Total Kevin. Fantastic. Yeah, the accuracy is... Okay, that will be what happened there. I can't tell who's who, like, this is the other problem. It's been 2 months, where's the next video? Yeah, I don't really have an answer. I've got just... Lazy, I suppose, is one of the answers. Busy, I guess, is another answer. There's a few different answers, really. I've got stuff in the go, like I've got stuff in the works, I've got footage. I've just been chilling, to be honest. Like, that's why I'm sort of trying to stream. Right, no, you fucking dare. You dare. Right. No, I've sort of just been chilling and probably a bit too much, to be honest. But like I've been... It's quite rare that I'm home before 7 o'clock at the moment. Well, before 8 o'clock or 9 o'clock at the minute, rather than 7 normal. But yeah, like work's been kind of busy, and there's lots going on there, and stuff like that. The answer to that question wasn't actually just the word lazy. I need to sort something out. Like, there will be something soon. I need to get my shit together, basically. But yeah, like, life has just got in the way, I guess. Honestly, I don't really have an excuse other than... The fuck was that? Other than the fact that, like, I have just been busy outside of this, because obviously I do have a job, I do have a life that I've got, you know. As weird as that sounds, because I'm sitting here playing video games, but like, yeah, that's why I'm streaming, just to like, one, so people don't forget that I'm alive, because sometimes even I do, but like, more to just sort of explain these things. That's why, like, part of the reason I was streaming tonight and called it a wholesome one for that reason, because I suspected that this question was going to get asked at some point soon. How is that hurting me? Okay. Yeah, no, like, no, I'm not gone. It's fine. Like, I'm still knocking about. Put it that way. Like, I'm just finding it hard, time management wise at the minute. I think is part of the problem. Not that. I mean, that obviously that should be the first problem you conquer. But like, I'm just sort of enjoying myself, and like, my life has more going on in it than just editing. Do you know what I mean? And it does take a lot of time. And by the time I'm getting home, I sort of a lot of the time want to chill, and that's why I have been streaming more, because it sort of fills that gap, I guess. I don't know. I'm wording it horrifically, but you get my drift. I don't want to look at the scoreboard. I probably shouldn't have looked at the scoreboard because now I feel bad. But yeah, it'll be done when it gets done. And I assume that will be some point after I start it. Because I mean, I've got one in the go. That's another reason. So I had one in the go, and I thought I had a lot more content for it than I did because it was meant to be Marbles free. Obviously, if you don't know what Marbles is, it's just like a compilation of everything. It was meant to be Marbles free. It's sort of like Spider-Man 3. I wanted it to be one thing, and it's sort of going into something else. I thought I had much more footage than I did. But because we pretty much just play Rebirth and Warzone, 90% of the footage I've got at the moment is Call of Duty. So I had it in my head, I think, so much that I was... Thank you as well, Liv, by the way. I had it in my head so much so that I was going to do Marvels, that it's sort of... I think, you know, in a weird way, like, negatively done something in a way. Like, I was so hell-bent on doing it. And now, obviously, I've got to the point where I'm like, oh shit, I need footage. So, I've got like 3 minutes of it. But that's obviously not enough. This game is going to take me a while, I think. Damn right I had Battlefield. The top donator spot has been taken. Oh. Look, if you're going to have a competition with money, you can do it. You don't need to do it here, honestly. Go buy yourself some Freddos and throw them at each other, and whoever dies first is the winner. But yeah, no, back to what I was saying. Like, I think in my head I had it. I was like, right, I'm gonna do this, and then I'll be able to do another COD video, because I didn't really want to do another COD video yet. But it's looking like I'm sort of gonna have to be honest. And the thing is, I can't even play this with the other guys because they're on PS5, other than Blue. So it sort of left me in a bit of a what's the word? The word I'm looking for is limbo. I'm in a bit of a limbo with it because yeah, because obviously I can't get content with the other guys because they're playing the PS5 version unless it's Blue, and obviously I would play with Blue anyway. So, but it's when everyone's there. Do you know what I mean? Especially on a game like this, you need everyone there, I think, for it. I'm sure Blue would agree. Although, I mean, me and Blue would probably get some decent clips. I mean, we always do. Do you know what I mean? I get on with Blue. Obviously, I get on with him. We're in a fucking group together, but you get my point. What do you mean, imagine not having a PS... Look, it's not something I have a choice about. I'm not happy about it either. It is just the way things have gone. Hello, TTV Harley Evans. How are you? Right, how do I... Let's give this a spin, shall we? How are you? Thank you, Kai. That's actually a very nice comment. No, like, that's the thing. I'm all chill. Like, I'm still knocking about. I'm a bit more, like, a bit quieter than usual, I suppose, on Discord and stuff like that, and social media and that. But, like, I've sort of fucking forgotten how to shoot, apparently. No, we got the kill. Okay. Yeah, like, I've sort of just been doing me for a bit. Like, I've been going to the gym, playing football a lot and stuff like that, and you know, just stuff like that. Like, yeah, life gets in the way of these things. It's you gotta consider that, like, obviously this isn't, as much as I love doing it, it's not my job at the end of the day. I don't rely on this for income, so there's no, like, it's a hobby. Like, it's how it always has been. It's always been a hobby. And you know, I will keep it a hobby for as long as I can, until it becomes, you know, if it gets to that point where it's like, okay, this is a job now, and then I have to seriously sort of knuckle down with it and have an actual system. But, like, until then, I just enjoy myself. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's why I'm here. I'm playing this for the first time, and I thought, you know, like, it's it's a game I've... Okay. I'm getting jacked, yeah. You know, I lifted 40 kg the other day, so, you know, pretty big deal. You know. But no, like... you know what, part of that as well, I think, was... I've never been skinny, I'm never going to be skinny, I know that for a fact. Like, I'm big build, do you know what I mean? Like, I know that's what all the fat people say. But, like, I've always been, like, relatively big build, do you know what I mean? Because, like... I'm not an idiot. I know that, like, some people are naturally going to be skinny and... blah, blah, blah. But, like, I think what it was, like... Because when we went to Preston, obviously all of us, all the gang, went to Preston and... you know, it wasn't even a case of seeing the videos and being like, oh, I look so fat, do you know what I mean? It was more a case of... I think I drank so much beer that weekend. I must have put on stone and a half at least while I was there. Like, I went there with the sole intention of out-drinking every other fucker that I was with, and I succeeded. I was having... I think I had Strongbow for breakfast, and then we went to a Wetherspoons and ordered a pint, just, like, to prove my point. And yeah, like, because of that, I think I was so bloated at the time and stuff, and then I was like, oh, when I get back I'll do a detox, do you know what I mean? And that detox sort of just turned into, oh, I'll join a gym. And then that turned into, you know what, let's try and actually... I'm not 5'6". Okay, right, that's lies. I'm 5 foot not, 5 foot... What am I? I'm 5'9", 5'10" with shoes on. I get this at least once a fucking stream. On the record, I am 5'9". I'm exactly 69 inches tall. Which is kind of cool. I go, what the freak? Yeah, I'm exactly 69 inches tall. Which is which is sick. For real, cutting alcohol. Well, the thing is, I tried cutting alcohol, and then my mate said, do you want to go out? And I said yes, because I am a slut for the sesh. Although, I'm bored of it. I'm getting more and more bored of it. Like, and don't get me wrong, I love a drink, I love a good time. But, like, it's got to the point where I'm sort of like, do I want to go out, or do I want to go out because I've got fear of missing out? Do you know what I mean? Like, and I think I'd get that a lot, especially with certain friend groups. Like, there are certain friend groups that I'm mates with or whatever, and part of me sort of just goes out because I don't want to, in a way, like, I don't want them to think I'm boring or anything like that. And there is a lot of sort of... One friend group is slightly more like alpha dominant than the other one, I guess, and like with that one you've sort of got to drink to prove your dominance, and I think for that reason it's sort of like that's a lot of my drinking is because of that. Although I have toned it down. Don't get me wrong, like I don't have a problem with drinking. I'm quite good at it, to be honest. I do like having the odd drink when I stream, for example, because it helps me just talk shit. I haven't had any drinks tonight, to be fair, I'm still chatting shit. But, like, it's good for conversation and stuff like that. It's sort of, oh, I'll have a drink, I'll have a chat over a pint. Yeah, what the f... and, battlefield moment. But yeah, like, it does help for conversation and a bit of awkwardness as well. Like, to be fair, I think I'm the most... in the group, at least, I'm probably... I think Benji said this as well, is like, talking to random people, I'm probably... Obviously no discredit to the others, but I think I'm probably the most unfazed by it, maybe. And I don't know if that's because I've worked in retail for so long. But like, we'll get in a random lobby with people, and like... I think Isaac's pretty similar, to be fair, and Dan probably as well, working in retail. But like talking to strangers, I don't really have a problem with. Don't get me wrong, hate strangers, absolutely hate people. But talking to random people isn't something that I've like ever sort of stressed about too much, I guess, because of work, and I'm sort of used to it. It's like it was a big part of my job at one point. Okay, now there is no recoil on this thing, and it doesn't matter because I'm dead. I support West Ham, which at the moment I'm not sure is a good thing. The last couple of games probably not a good thing. Before that we were having a very good time, and yeah. But that's West Ham. Yeah, no, that's the thing. Like, I think I'm pretty, and I think that's why I like streaming, because I can just chat and chat and chat and chat and chat, and it's only usually at the end of each stream where I'm just like, oh, fucking hell, I've been talking for like 2 hours, like, and you don't really think about it until you finish. To be fair, like I sit there and the screen goes black or turns off or whatever, and I'm just like, what have I been talking about? Like, so it's. I've forgotten what point I was trying to actually make, you know. Oh no, that was it. Alpha dominance and drinking. Not really sure how we got onto this conversation. But this is what I mean. Oh yeah, conversation flows. So, because of booze, sometimes conversation is just easier. Not that I've used it as a way to deal with situations. But like, yeah, it definitely helps, I think, sometimes. Like, there's definitely been a few streams, and sometimes with the customs as well, like, there was a couple of customs. I can't remember who was hosting them, but I was like, I need a drink to deal with this, because sometimes people just freak the shit out of me. But, yeah, it's only been once or twice. I think, like, the last customs, I just went in sober and it was fine. And I've been sort of cutting down drinking unless I'm either out or I have a good reason to, I suppose. I'll have the odd drink in the week. Like, I'm not one of these people that's like, no, don't drink at all. Like, that's disgusting. Like, because I like a little bit of good and bad, do you know what I mean? Like, you gotta drink every so often. Like, it builds up your immune system. I sound like an alcoholic trying to justify drinking. I haven't seen the new What If yet. I'm excited for it. I'm going to watch it later in the week, I think, when I get a chance. But yeah, no, I'm enjoying it. Like, it's had good bits, bad bits. For the most part, it's been enjoyable. It's been an enjoyable little series. You sort of got to take it with a pinch of salt, I think. That's the whole point of it, really. What was I going to say? I've got Aero, by the way. Which is kind of cool. Aero peppermint bubbles. As you can tell, the diet is going well. To be fair, it was until this week. This week, I've been pretty much relentlessly doing like 4 nights of exercise a week, at least, for the last 6 weeks. And like, I'm only just starting to feel it. I'm knackered. Like, my ankle hurts, my knees hurt, my thighs hurt. Strangely enough, not the parts of my body I want to change actually hurt. So maybe I should just go to the gym and lift a load of weights. But I don't know. Find your streams very nice. Makes me feel better when I'm having a shit day, so thank you. Take your time and chill for how long you want. You have finished being cringe. Never be cringe here again. That was horrible. Nah, I'm joking. Cheers. I appreciate messages like that as well, because at the end of the day, like, we're all human, do you know what I mean? So you might as well just get on with it and just sort of, I know that sounds harsh, but like, you're only going to get one go round, do you know what I mean? You might as well just live for every moment you can, just like, do the things you want to do, talk to the people you want to talk to. If you enjoy something, do it. If you don't enjoy something, and you know you don't enjoy it, don't do it. Like, no one should make you feel like you have to do something because you don't, even though you don't like it, you know what I mean?
One down.
Imagine getting killed by a pistol by me. I'm sort of just on autopilot playing this at this point, to be honest. I've not even been paying attention for the last 5. But yeah, like, look, I'm gonna be dead one day. You're all gonna be dead one day. We're all gonna go back into the pit of nothing that we came from. So just shut up and enjoy it. Like, that's the way I see it. I think that's sort of why I'm so much of a dick to everyone, to be honest, because I'm sort of just like, well, I kind of find it funny, so I'm just gonna do it. Like, lift. Have we got a lift? Lift? Is it a lift? Okay. Monster is kind of overrated, to be fair. Like, Red Bull sugar-free is where it's at. Not only is it sugar-free, but you get the caffeine boost, and it sort of does. I don't know what it is about it that I really like, but it seems to do the job. Where the okay. This would be a very good place to have a sniper right now. You cut yourself with an apple today? That's quite impressive. How have you managed that? Lucaside's better than Monster. Lucaside, Monster. I liked Monster when I was younger, but because it had more sugar in it, like, and I just liked the taste of sweet stuff. But as I've got older, I sort of have gone off that a bit. And like even like the last month or so, even then, I've been sort of like, I bought a pack of minstrels last night, right? Usually, a year ago, 2 years ago maybe, I'd have got through that whole pack in a night. And now, like, I got through half a pack yesterday. I was just like, oh, I'll save them for next week. Like, I'm actually getting old. Like, I'm thinking about, what is this doing to my teeth? What's this doing to my body every time I fucking buy a snack? Mind you, I did make macaroni cheese for dinner. I had more pasta than a family of 4 would eat. And I also used about 7 cheese slices, so maybe don't take advice from me. You can shoot while ziplining. I'm not going to be ziplining. I'm a very boots on the ground person. I think you know that. Okay. Monster has more variety. Yeah, that's true. But they all taste the same, really. There's just different levels of fruitiness and like sourness, in my opinion. Like if I'm gonna drink an energy drink, something that I know full well isn't, you know, really the best thing to be putting in my body. I want it to taste like pure ethanol. Like, just give me petrol if that's going to do the trick. If it's going to wake me up, just give it to me. Like, I don't care what it is. It could be, you know, white spirit for all I care. As long as it's going to do the job, we're all good. I have died yet again in this online video game. I put a knife into the apple and put my hand under it, but the knife went through faster than I thought. Well, that was silly. Don't play with knives, is my advice. It's not really good advice. You get my drift. Just look after yourself. Just don't do anything stupid. What if what if you grated apple? Like, that would be a good way to eat it. Because apples are like, I like apples. But when you bite into them, it feels like, honestly, you're gonna rip your teeth out. Maybe it's just a me problem, I'm not sure. Why do I keep... Hello. Goodbye. What? Oh, Fortnite gamer, cheers again. What's my music taste? Oh god, you like the fucking Pandora's box now, sunshine. It's so cliche, but everything, like... I grew up on indie rock, like grunge almost, I suppose. Like... bands like Nirvana, The Verve, sorry, I lost my train of thought for a second. What is this red shit all over the place? Okay. But yeah, like a lot of indie music. Like I grew up listening to Radio X or XFM as it was back in the day. And then I got into drum and bass. Strange career choice, I know. And then I got into... I went through the dubstep phase. That was a fun time. That was a very good time. That was like, I was like 13, 14, 15. So it was like the perfect age to be into it as well, because it's sort of like, it was like, at the time, it was like, this is the new punk rock, do you know what I mean? And I had a lot of good memories with that. Like Modern Warfare 2, bit of dubstep. Bad Company 2 actually had just come into the fold as well. And that game is sort of the reason I'm playing this, I guess. So, yeah, there's a lot of good times. Anyway, after that, I then got into house. So I've done the house thing. Currently, I'm listening to a weird mix of drum and bass, heavy metal, like really heavy metal. I have no idea. I spent most of this morning listening to some old 50s and 60s slow jams. Like the kind of shit you listen to when you're, like, young, 16 and in love. It's weird. And then, what else? Oh, you know, I listen to film scores quite a lot, to be honest. That's kind of sick. Like, honestly, film scores, some of them are really good. Like, you can just listen. Like, go for a walk and listen to the score to... There was a really good one. The 1917 score was really good. Dunkirk, really good. Like, war films, actually, ironically, I've noticed, are really good for listening to. They're a bit intense. I remember I saw Dunkirk at the cinema. I saw Dunkirk at the cinema, and at the time I had my first car at the time, which is kind of cute. I got the number plate up there, which is actually pretty sick. But shitty little Fiat Punto. And honestly, because I'd spent 2 hours watching a film about like being in the cockpit of a Spitfire, I was like, I'm gonna listen to the soundtrack. Like, didn't think that much of it. But I'm sitting in this fucking Fiat Punto, and like, it felt like I was in a Spitfire. It was the weirdest thing. And ironically, my car at the moment probably shakes more than a Spitfire does. It's got a weird thing with the brakes at the minute, which is fun. So every time I put the brakes down, it just makes this crunching noise. So that's fun. It's kind of lit. Never let me say lit again, because that felt... I felt like I'd gone against everything I believe in there. Honestly, right? Sorry, I've just picked up and I'm changing the subject so rapidly here, but we've got time. We've got time. Anyway, if you're looking at trying to like eliminate anxiousness and stuff like that, I don't know if I recommend this, because I just sort of do it because it's funny. But like, just going into lobbies on COD and just talking to strangers is quite a way of doing it. Like for me, a big part of getting rid of anxiety and stuff like that, I guess, was YouTube, I suppose. Like meeting Kyle, meeting Dan, because you're sort of, I suppose obviously with that I had the hobby of editing and the know-how of doing it anyway, so it was just applying that to a new situation. But like, I'm so bad at this bloody game, man. But yeah, like going out and talking to people and making friends, and like not being afraid to go on voice call or whatever with them, because at the end of the day, right, we're all just nervous fucking wrecks, and it goes back to the point earlier of like, you're gonna be dead one day, so like you might as well just throw yourself about, and not in that way but God, not in that way at all, but like you might as well just go out there and be like, not confident. You don't need to go into situations too confident, because overconfidence can be a bad thing, because you're just going to come across like a dick. Say like a queeb. I've probably butchered that name, Queeb. I'm going to call you Queeb. But I don't really know what I'm doing in this game, I'm not going to lie. What was I saying? Oh yeah, like, just some people, be careful who you trust, I suppose, if you're doing that. Okay. Be careful who you trust, because some people are a bit shady, I guess. I don't know. Some people don't have good intentions. If you're a person with good intentions, it's difficult to find someone that is going to drop your controller, apparently. It's difficult to find people or someone that are going to think the same way you do. As well as that, like, if someone disagrees with you, it's not personal. Like, I think a lot of people take these things personal. And like, everyone's got different opinions. I'm bad at this game. Like, I don't know why I'm so bad at this game. How did I do? I kind of don't want to look. I don't know what it is. It's just going to take me a while to, like, get into the controllers. Like, because Battlefield 4 felt heavy, and it was like, I don't know, it had a nice weight to it. Whereas this, it sort of just feels... The recoil is going to take some getting used to. I'm 25. I'm 25. Oh, wait, who are we talking about? Oh, I don't even know who we're talking about at this point. I think 24, I think. 23, 24? I don't know, I can't remember. But, what was I saying? Oh, yeah, like, if someone disagrees with you, it's whatever, like... I don't know if I'm just saying that as someone that is chilled out. Like, for the most part, I just don't care about most things. Like, I'm sort of live and let live kind of attitude, and like, honestly, people have sort of said stuff to me that I really don't agree with, and I'm just like, oh, you know what, fair enough, like, you've got that opinion, might not be for me, but like, you obviously think that for a reason, and you've come up with these reasons yourself. And if they want to debate about it, then I'll debate about it. I'm not going to argue about it. Unless it's something severe. Like, if someone's going to me, murder is really good. Like, I'll be like, Okay, that one maybe not so much. Like, you know, quip. You're getting called quip. But yeah, like, and this is something that is obviously wrong. Like, there's obviously wrong and right opinions about some subjects. Murder being bad, obviously, yes, murder is bad. Try not to do it. I don't know, it's weird. But yeah, like, some people kick off over the stupidest stuff, and argumentative people, and not a bit of me. Like, saying this to someone the other day, like, a waiter brings your food out, and they get like one side, they forget a side or something. All you've got to do in that situation is go, oh, hi, sorry, we did order a side, I don't know if, like, it's not arrived yet, just, sort of wondering where it was. Like, you don't have to go, I ordered a side and it's not here. Like, you don't have to kick off at them, they're just someone doing a job, do you know what I mean? Like, they're probably as nervous as you are about the whole situation, so give them a break, and, like, just be polite to people, it's not a difficult process. Okay. Sick. What? No, I mean, wholesome streams, murder is bad. Don't do murder, because you'll get in trouble. And if you're gonna do it, don't get caught. But, I can't remember what point I was trying to make. Honestly, it's got to the point now where I'm changing conversations so rapidly, I cannot remember what I was saying at any moment in this chat. I'm just sort of going with it. But I'm having fun. No, murder's not good. Murder's bad. Let's go with that. Right. Let's give this a go. Well, this feels a bit smoother. Why does this feel smoother? Right, I'm dead. Fantastic. I'm just saying, like, look after. I don't really know what point I'm trying to make here, to be honest. Don't kill people. That's number one. Don't be a dick to waiters and waitresses because they're just doing their job. I think they're the two rules. I think they're the two rules. Like, it makes me laugh when people want to argue about politics. Like, who enjoys talking about politics? And even then, who enjoys arguing about politics? Like, I don't know if some people just legitimately get a thrill off of it or what, but, like... Okay. Right, okay. Time to watch me... leave it! Make the shot, make the bloody shot! I just need to grab something. Have I gone positive tonight? Hell no! I just need to grab something. Just next time I die. Just for next time I die, because I feel like I've not had it for a while. And I've not actually got angry enough yet. But no, I haven't got positive tonight. But I'm a positive guy, so technically it's okay. Right? That's how it works. Oh, okay, might be able to actually do something from up here. I need to change that scope. Right. Oh my god. Right, if I miss this... I love that sound so much. Oh my god. Stop. Are we really advocating two-shot kills with a sniper from that distance? That would blow a man's head off. Come on. Come to Papa. Come to Papa. Bad. Bad player. No. It's the game that's wrong. Like, bro, that would go through your body and rip your internal organs apart. What? How is that not a kill? Like, I just want to see... Also, the bullets don't actually match to the way the wind is going, which is quite off-putting. What do you mean I hit a shot? I have some tattoos, yes. Although, one of them's a doodle arm, which I sort of like, I'm just like, do I get more, or do I get like one big one to cover it up, or do I just carry on getting little ones, or I'm not really sure. Yeah, some of them I sort of like just went into like going, yeah, I'll get a tattoo, and like 2 of them were improvised, so.
Occupation of Bravo sector complete.
I don't know what I'm trying here, but could have worked. Oh, there's people up here. What's the dog doing? No! Sorry, pinpoint accuracy. Right, cool, cheers. These dogs are going to be quite a problem, I think, aren't they? Sorry, I was just very zoned out for a second. No, please. Nick, you're bad. You're not the player you used to be, just accept it.
I'm reloading.
That's satisfying. I'm going to use everything except the DM7. He'll use a sniper that he knows is broken. I don't actually know it's broken, but I do know it's broken now. I've used it enough. I've used it enough in the last 10 minutes to realise that this sniper is in fact broken. This is quite glitchy on the PS4, I'm not going to lie to you. Can I eliminate this poor cherub? Don't matter, I didn't want to kill him anyway. Do a backflip. What do you say about it? Yeah, I know the bullet velocity is not... Well, I suppose velocity is the problem, technically speaking, but... The bullets are just made like candy floss. You should join the server so you can jump. I'm busy. I'm working. Mummy's got to make the dough. Oh, just bloody glitches everywhere, isn't it? Right, if I hit this, you'll owe me a tenner. Alright. Interesting weather tonight. Okay, right, I'm going to try this bloody gun. Right? If it will shut you all up. Which one is it? I'm assuming it's that one, the DM7. Alright, let's give it a spin. Is it semi-auto? Armor piercing, okay. Right, yeah, 11 bullets, I'm assuming it's semi-auto. That's a tank. Come on, Nicholas, you've defeated many tanks. You can do one more, and it's gone. Okay. Right, can I just stand anywhere without getting shot? Like, is that a thing? You know what, the weather was quite nice, actually, here at the minute. Last I checked, it was very, the stars are out, which is sick, because I love the stars. Okay, what part of this gun is... Okay, I don't know, it does shoot kind of nice, to be fair, I don't mind that. Yeah, I'm not really enjoying the gunplay. I don't know. There's something about it that it just feels really sort of... I don't know. The movement doesn't feel too nice. Like, Battlefield 1 sort of had it nailed down to a T. Right, Anushka, any more chat from you, I'm gonna kick your head in. Okay. Yeah, like the movement in Battlefield 1 actually felt really nice, whereas this, I don't know if I'm feeling it like that much, like, movement-wise at least. We'll see. Like I said, it'll take a few games to get used to. I'm very used to Call of Duty, so... I'm going to change the ammo type because I'm using armor-piercing rounds, which is probably a stupid idea. But then again, I'm stupid, so... You'd like to take me in the ring? Hmm? Sorry? What? Huh? Why? I hope you don't mean what I think you mean. Oh dear. Okay, let's give the red dot a go. Let's see if I can actually shoot straight with this. Yeah, it just feels. It doesn't. I don't know. It don't feel smooth. I don't know if it's like motion blur. Oh, the boxing ring. Okay, sweet. I'd win. I'm a brilliant fighter. I've never had a fight in my life actually, as it goes. I'm not. I'm a lover, not a fighter. I know. Yeah, I know. It was a joke. I make funny joke. Yeah, like it just feels really sort of rigid and a bit like. It just takes getting used to. I think these things like it's the same as any game really. It's always going to take a little bit of time to get used to it. So, although I feel like they would have benefited from putting at least another map in because it's difficult to tell on like this map. I wouldn't have picked this for a beta personally. It feels. I know that obviously it's designed for 128 players, but it does feel quite empty. It feels like there's just a lot of space and not much going on in it. But again, I don't know if that's down to the player count, because obviously this is PS4 because we are POV. Right, okay, so I finally get shooting straight and he's already dead. Okay. Yeah, I don't know, like... I'm sure once I'm on with everyone it'll be fine, but... don't know. I'm not... I don't know if I'm feeling it, like... Battlefield seems to have got further and further away from what Battlefield actually, like... got... the Battlefield formula as, do you know what I mean? Like... Bad Company 2, Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, and Battlefield 1, I suppose, to an extent. But, like... I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'm just... had higher expectations than is actually were. I know it's a beta. I'm not complaining about it, to be honest, because I would say it's like... It does look really good, you know, the guns sound pretty cool, and it is a Battlefield game, so... Queep, you're gonna have to stop this madness, son. But it's based on the older build of the game, which is already... Yeah, they're gonna say that. They want to sell copies. They'll tell you anything they want. They'll tell you anything you want to hear. Just one kill this game, please? Is that too much to ask? Apparently it is, yep. Another assist. Great, cool. You're welcome, team. Right. Another Remain wholesome, Nicholas. What's in this bag? What's in... Oh, it's grenades. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna have to hide that comment quip. The other ones are fine, but I might have to not have that one on there. No offense. Yeah, that's a bit. I suppose that's the whole point of a beta, but like, it's worrying that a Battlefield from a few years prior to this. Oh my god, we got a kill. Right, no, please. How are we doing? Mind you, only 3 for 3, which ain't bad. Or is that? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, like Battlefield 1 felt like it was on a good sort of engine or whatever. I don't know, maybe I'm just being an old man. You're so brave playing this game with arthritis. Where are you aiming? Yeah, I know. Look. I don't know, I haven't got an excuse. I'm bad, I suppose is the excuse. No, like, don't get me wrong, like, the game doesn't handle on PS4 particularly brilliantly, to be honest, but, like, I can see why it's going to be a AAA title, definitely. The size of it, you know, the amount of stuff you can do with it, so on and so forth. I don't know, the movement just don't feel right. I don't know if it's the sensitivity, it could be motion blur. It just feels either really light or really heavy, and it's one of the two, and it's not anywhere in between them. And maybe I've got my rose-tinted, nostalgia-flavoured glasses on, but I don't know, it's just odd. Ha! In the bin. No, okay. See you, Liv. Cheers for the donos as well, it's muchly appreciated. You, once again, didn't have to, but you did, and it's very much appreciated. It will all be spent on biscuits, I'm sure, probably, or something. But, yeah, and I'm the old one. Try walking when you're out. Am I actually getting advice from Anushka? Is this actually what's happening? Is this how this stream has gone? Hayley? Why is there an emoji of a banana? Do you care to explain that? Should I be worried? That's a banana ah! Jesus. That was actually, I know obviously we say I throw cutlery a lot. I don't actually throw cutlery a lot. At that time I did throw cutlery, and it just sort of lumped my fucking computer screen, so maybe I won't do that. Deodorant can probably not got the same twang. Just finding funny things to throw at this point. Thing is, I can't really slam my desk because I've got so strong and big that I will put a hole through it. That's a lie. But yeah, like the vibrations would go downstairs and Mummy would tell me off. Yeah, the thing is, I'm sure if I spent enough time with this game and sort of figured out how the aiming and that works, I'll be fine. But it's just that bit in the meantime. People seem to kill me very quickly. It's the typical time to kill, time to die thing on Battlefield. I feel like they've not changed it for about 10 years now. You've actually got better at the game. Fair play. This is my first year with a PS4. The Black Friday deal's good. You know what? I don't know. I don't think I've ever bought anything on Black Friday. Just at full stop, to be honest. I'm not really a sucker for like deals. Like money sort of just... I'd be a bad rich person because I'd just be like, how much is this car? And it'd be, let's say, £250,000. I'd be like, okay, I have £250,000. Here you go. Because I was working in retail, we get a lot of people like asking for discounts and stuff, and it's like, when did it get to a point where everyone feels like they're entitled to a discount? Like, this is the price of this thing. Okay, I will pay this money for it. Wonderful, thank you. Thank you for just being easy. But like, when did it turn into a case of people trying to bleed companies? I know that everyone's trying to get the best deal, fair enough, but like, getting frustrated when we can't give them the best deal we can. I'm really just talking shop now. Okay, you know what? It counts. It counts as an assist. It's fine. Look, what? I was going to revive you, you muppet. Honestly, I do feel... This is the first time I've actually felt it, but I feel like a proper boomer when I'm aiming. Put my glasses on. Oh, did I say then? Time to kill, time to die? I work at a snack bar and a lot of people say, I know boss, he gives me discounts. Yeah, like... Bargaining, I get it, but I don't work in a bazaar in Turkey, I work in a shop. Like, you wouldn't go into Tesco and argue with them about the cost of, like, fruit, do you know what I mean? Like, just pay the money like everyone else does, just move along. I mean, like I said, everyone wants the best deal, fair enough, but I don't know. Not a bit of me. Maybe working in retail has brought me to that opinion because people annoy me. That might be it. This is what's wrong with this maps like this. How? Look at like 7 people up here, just all shooting down. It's just like a high ground simulator. That was one thing I didn't like about Battlefield 4, to be honest. Like, and I loved Battlefield 4, but like, you saying you don't go mental when the price of digestives rises. Bro, I don't even notice. Like, I go to Tesco and look at the club card prices, and I look at normal prices, and I'm just like, okay. Like, I've not got a club card, and maybe I should get one, because I shop at Tesco quite a bit, but like, at the same time as that, like, okay. Like, especially on Black Friday, for example, like, right, oh, say PS4, whatever, 300 quid at the time, like 5 years ago, whatever, and they're like, okay, special discount, save 70 quid, so it's like 230 quid. You're not saving 70 quid, you're still spending 230 quid. The only difference is you're just not spending as much as you would have done. What is with the accuracy in it? The recoil on this game is, maybe it's just me. At some points this game felt like a running simulator. Yeah, the map is too big. Don't get me wrong, I love a Battlefield map, but I think they've tried to outdo themselves a bit too much this time. I don't know. There's something about this guy. Tesco is a place where dreams are made. Tesco, you know what though? Sainsbury's recently have been giving Tesco a bloody good run for their money when it comes to the meal deals, because the Sainsbury's chicken Caesar wrap is very good, very good. The chicken and bacon and mayonnaise, I guess it is. Not mayonnaise. You don't put mayonnaise in a Caesar salad. Well, the sauce. The sauce is very delectable. It's quite nicely balanced as well. There's a good sauce, not sauce, but like spread and chicken and bacon and salad ratio. See you later, Quip. Have a good one. Cheers for stopping by. I'm not really sure why I'm still talking about Tesco meal deals. This seems to happen every single time. Okay, so let's try. Once more, I am dead. It might be run stressing, you know. I don't know, in the rap it's just different. It's sort of like, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know, it's really good. Yeah, this game is going to take some playing, I think. I don't know if I'm just angry or disappointed, or I don't know if it might be because it's the PS4 version. I could be. I don't know. Mate, to be fair, it's been a while since I played Battlefield. It could just be that. It could just be my ignorance. Maybe, just thinking that I was going to come in and boss it. I don't know. Once again, tax supremacy wins Battlefield. Yep, cool. Technically I destroyed it. It felt like that scene in Saving Private Ryan. Triple bacon sausage sandwich. Well, possibly. The chicken bacon wrap at Tesco is good, equally, actually, to be fair. Yeah, I don't know, like, maybe if I have... Obviously I'm streaming as well, I suppose, it might be a connection thing. Like, what's my ping? It doesn't tell me my ping. Okay. Yeah, I just... Aha! Finally, a worthy competitor! Our battle will be talked about for set. No, it won't, because someone else has killed you, Skrillex77. That's a shame. Yeah, maybe I don't know, maybe I went into this with like too high hopes. I'm used to I don't know, the gunplay don't feel that good. Like, maybe it's just me in my old age, but... Time to die, time to kill is... He says as he gets 2 kills. Why is it now that I'm getting kills that I'm ranting about the game? No, bro, like, right. I've taken them down now, but like the earliest videos on my channel would like show me playing Battlefield 1. And honestly, like, we were playing in this tournament against some other team, and I literally controlled the entire game. I shit you not, I controlled this entire game. And like, it's weird to describe, but like, I was like, you know, I'm not the most like, I can have an ego on me sometimes, but like, I was good at the game. Like, I can honestly, like, hands down say that. I can actually say I was good at that game. This one, like, how can I see in tunnels like that? Like, what part of that is actually logical? Like, hello, Isaac. I'm kind of... Oh no, I haven't deleted them. They're private. So they are up there. Hi, Isaac. I'm not having as much of a good time as I thought I would. I'm annoyed, if anything. The gunplay's wank. I mean, yeah, it's the PS4 version. I've got to bear that in mind. And I've not really been paying much attention because I've been talking shit for the last 2 hours. But like, I don't know, man. Don't know. Maybe it just takes some time getting used to, but. Yeah, I'm just not vibing the way I thought I would, which is concerning. Because I thought I would. I was all over this, like, and with the Vanguard beta, it was getting on my tits a bit, but it's Call of Duty. It's gonna. I actually had fun playing it, and I wanted to go back for more. And like with this, I'm sort of. That's kind of cool. You know what? I think it could be partly down to the PS4 as well. I just don't think the PS4 can handle this level of gaming. Like, look at the frame rate. It's just poor. Like, it's not been ported very well by the looks of it. But again, might be down to my ignorance. Just assuming that this game was gonna be good. I don't know. Well, the fact there's one map as well, like... Yeah, I think the Tornado would be great if I wasn't doing it in 5 frames a second. Look at this frame rate, what is this? Okay. Bad play on my part. I'm not sure. There's not been any... I mean, maybe, like I said, I've only been playing this for 2 hours. Like, it could be just a bad few games while I'm getting used to it. But, like, at the same time as that, you can tell when there's lots going on like this, the frame rate is dropping. And, like, if it's going to be like that on all last-gen consoles, do you know what I mean? It's a bit worrying. What the f... Okay. I'm just going to take it out for the spite. No, I'm not. So... Okay, it's a dead dog. We got a kill. Maybe I've figured out how to actually kill people now. Try playing it when you're not streaming low frame. Yeah, of course. Yeah. I think there's a lot of factors involved. I think this is why one of the other reasons I didn't pre-order, because I didn't want the hype to sort of overtake my... I've been let down by games before. I think we've all got to that point now where we're sort of like, well, I'm dubious about pre-ordering because this, that and the other. And I think, especially with Battlefield, after Battlefield 5, it's very much one of them sort of games. Like, I would think twice about pre-ordering, definitely now. No, I'm not getting advice from Anushka, don't worry. I'm just suggesting that there are reasons as to why I'm maybe not having the best experience on this game. How's that done no damage? Like, absolutely little to none.
Alpha sector is now under our control.
Why has my scope got Wi-Fi? Okay, maybe... Your strategies aren't always flawless. You've had some bad ones. Pick me up. Okay, right. I might try a few games of this, like, off-stream as well, like, just to see if I still feel the same about it. Like, where were you? Where was that? Oh, I'm just watching that back, because that was confusing. Bro, he was blending in on that floor. I've just watched that back on stream, like... What the f... Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's the map as well, to be honest. That could be a big part of it. This map's too big for what it's offering. Like, having a massive runway with open space is a horrific idea for a map, and a lot of games for some reason seem to do it. Like, the thing is, I'm getting shot there. Where could I possibly, other than here, where could I possibly go? I can't think of any bad advice you've given so far, but that's not the point.
You've hurt them badly. They're down to their last.
Right. Hurry up. We got one. I don't know, it just doesn't feel as heavy as Battlefield has in the past, I guess. That might be my gripe with it, like... It feels like they've tried to pander a bit more to a COD audience. It just... The guns don't feel heavy, like... Although I am on a free kill streak now, apparently, and... I don't know. Okay. What about that time when I died? Well... I mean, 0.5 KD, I'm sure I'm doing badly, whether or not it's that bad, I'm not sure. Gonna get that victory royale, Dad. See you later, man. Cheers for the donos again. Have a good one. Hope you're well. Where does it say how many kills and deaths I'm actually on? Oh, kills. Oh, so I've actually got more... I've got 11 assists. Okay. I can assess the scoreboard after. I'll have one more game after this, I think, and then I'll probably call it because... I think I am... That's embarrassing.
The US forces are weakened.
Oh no, someone stole his kill. I think I am doing better KD than I am. I'm still gonna give this a good old think. Gonna do a big old noggin think just to see where about. Well, you've seen the frame rate streaming and with that fucker going off. Like, can you imagine a tornado? It'll destroy my PS4. Bear in mind, this is a PS4 that has that I have dropped rum in twice. It has died twice and come back to live. It also, I think, was defeated by the sun once. This PS4 has been through a lot, and you're expecting it to handle a tornado in this new online video game. Good luck, Sunshine, because I don't think that's gonna... How do people keep going flying like that? That's weird. Don't get me wrong, this is kind of cool. Like, it's a cool game, definitely. But I don't know if it's me. Really do not. I'm sort of still deciding as we go, I guess. And as per usual, I'm reloading while someone else does the dirty work.
All US forces
Okay.
retreating.
I'll do one more. I'll do one more. I mean, usually I play much more objective on this, but I'm playing with random, so there's absolutely no chance. Yeah, this PS4 is going through it tonight. Like, it's struggling. I can tell. You know, and you can just tell it's struggling. It's trying its best, but you know, it is really giving it a bloody good go. When the full game drops, try Hazard Zone. Well, yeah, not a bad shout. What is Hazard Zone? Is one of the smaller modes in it. Portals looks good though, to be fair. But again, like that I'm saying that more from a content perspective, I suppose. So I don't know. Wow. Okay. Why does it look like Jake Gyllenhaal if he was like a Playmobil character? I don't know. Maybe I'm gonna spend tomorrow with. Actually, no, I'm not home tomorrow. I might play it a bit on the weekend. See how I feel. Maybe I'm just impatient. You know what? I've never played Scope from Tarkov. What's the object? What's the synopsis? Please tell me. I need a PS5. Like ASAP. I'll just remember there's no single player either. Which, to be honest, as like much as we meme it, I would actually play to sort of get to grips with the game at least. At least once you've done a playthrough of the single player campaign, you're sort of like, okay, I know how to use everything. Right. I don't think I enjoy any of the guns, that's the problem. See you later, Kathy's Juicy Milkers. Cheers for that dono as well, I really appreciate it, dude. Have a good night. Right, let's give the DM7 another go, I guess. Raid base, also an FPS, but kind of like an MMO. So it's basically, they've looked at the options of this game and just gone, yeah, whatever, yeah, everything, all at once. Okay. Let's give this a go. No expectations this game. I'm going to play objective. Play it like I used to, just see if I can get to grips. I am playing with Xbox players as well, which doesn't help. Hazard Zone will be rate based. Yeah, I don't know what that means. You're talking to someone that, like, even though I'm a gamer, I'm not like massively into games that aren't things that I'm familiar with. What the bloody hell is that thing doing? Okay. I knew he was there. Like, why am I even frustrated at that? It's just it's just different, I guess.
They have taken Charlie sector.
Like, it feels, even from Battlefield 5, it feels different. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, it just feels weird on the controller, like. I'm just not very good at controlling this. I think that might be what it is. It might just be me. No. It's the kids that are wrong. Okay. I'm not gonna chase one guy.
I'm reloading.
What do the dogs sort of actually do? Because obviously I've not used one yet. They just shoot. Are they just like an RCXD but with legs? Oh my god, I'm playing objective. Wow, this is unheard of. How's Battlefield going? I'm not getting on with it, man. I'm really not getting on with it. Like, I don't know. Like, it's just, it's not got personality. It just feels like a personality vacuum. It just feels like, oh, I don't know. Maybe I'm being like, fuck off. Right, there we go. Maybe I can't shoot, essentially. I can't aim. I'm not having a good time, particularly. I'm having a good stream. Like, I'm having fun on the stream. It's just the rest of it. The game is, I don't know, it just feels like, I don't know. I has a question. Welcome. How is everyone? Yeah, I'm alright. I'm eating Aero Peppermint. Ooh la la. How are you? I'll have an in-depth review for you after this, Dan, to be honest. You know, I think I'm not getting on with how it plays. So I think it's a mixture of me being bad and sort of, I think the PS4 is a big part of it as well, to be honest. Like, console is going to be a big part of this. But yeah, it just feels really clunky and it don't feel smooth. It don't feel like, looks good. Don't get me wrong, looks really good. But yeah, I'm just sort of not really actually getting on with it, I think. I don't know. Had to go work at 5 AM and now it's 8 AM. That's only a 3-hour shift. Oh wait, you're still working, right. Wait, 5... I'm assuming Australia, just judging by the fact that you're that far away. Yeah, you know, as well as that, like, going back to your point, Dan, about the map, yeah, like, I was saying this earlier, like, how can you have a beta and only put one map in it? It's already getting on my tits. Like, having a massive airstrip in the middle of this map, like, there's nowhere to go for cover. There's just there's two big buildings that people are just going to sit on top of. I don't think the map design's that good in this one, to be honest. It'd be alright if it was, if they had Rush, which was the best game mode in Battlefield, and for some reason they've not done it for like the last 3 games, or last 2, including this one, I suppose, because it was in Battlefield 1. But like, if this was on Rush, it would work really well, because you've got the, you know, it's, I don't know. Yeah, but that's the thing. If all you're doing on the next gen is adding 7 zones, but keeping the map size 32 versus 32 for this, do you know what I mean? It's like, okay, I don't know. It feels like, obviously, yeah, it's not made with old gen consoles in mind, of course. And to be fair, Battlefield 4 didn't work very well on the PS3. I remember that, but like, I don't know. Is the next gen map bigger than this then? Because obviously this is 32. I know obviously next gen is 64. That's a dog. Yes, yes. Please be a good dog. Die! Thank you. Yeah, it just that I got any quads. Bro, I'm just about getting a kill. Like, I saw your quad earlier. It was pretty jammy, to be fair. But like, yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I'm just not getting on with it. I do think a big part of it is console. Like that, like with that gun, it was taking me like a whole mag to kill someone. I've just been killed in 1 hit. Do you know what I mean? Like, is it just me? Time to kill and time to die is not fixed. It's not been fixed since Battlefield 1. I don't know. Maybe I'm just being negative for the sake of being negative at this point. And I'm not trying to be negative, because the do really want to enjoy this game. And I think it looks good. Like I said, it plays all right. The gunplay feels clunky. It feels. I don't know. We've already thrown my noise maker somewhere in this room tonight. I can't even rage. Well, this is going to be the last one tonight, just because it's like for a game to stress me out after 4 games is, I think that's a new personal best. Yeah, it's part like. You know what, let me try motion blur, because that might fix things. This game was really not made with last gen in mind. Which I mean, understandably, they want to sell new gen. But the thing is, don't just make the consoles available if you're gonna do it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I'd have had a PS5 by now if they could have actually got one. Like, this frame rate's not helping. I guess the frame rate is down to streaming and being PS4, but got it twice. First time round I didn't get into the map because the game ended. Second time round it nearly touched the rocket and I jumped into it. I need to give this a go, to be fair. Seems kind of annoying. Right. Apparently you can get a tornado and a rocket at the same time. It hits the fan. No. To be fair, like, that's the good thing. Like, I do like Battlefield games because they, you know, they're innovative and they do these things like that you wouldn't get in other games. Yeah, like, bro, you think the frame rate's bad on the PS5? Like, imagine it on a PS4, like a last gen console, like being pushed to its absolute limits with its dying breath. There we go. It's a bit more like it. Okay. Oh, right, I've been sent to space. Okay. Fantastic. I'm just bleeding out while this tank's just staring, laughing at me. Also, I keep getting these green lines all over the screen as well. That's just going to be another HUD bug. HUD bug. Yeah, like, to be fair... Oh, okay. No, I don't want to be in the... Okay. And did I hear correctly that, tanks automatically heal now, rather than being repaired? Because that's kind of ridiculous if so, because you're just going to get tank campers, you know it full well, we all know it. Oh, okay, I'm being shot. That's usually a bad sign. I need a tornado before the beta ends. Yeah, the thing is, we can't even play together before the beta ends. So, if you get one, I'm not going to be able to get it with you. You know what? I wouldn't be surprised if they didn't actually do it on the PS4. Probably make an excuse about, oh, it's not got the technology required or something like that. I don't know, it just feels like they're bitten off more than they can chew. How did you get on with it, Dan? I'm curious. I'm actually sort of focusing a little bit more this game. Hence the quietness. And yeah. It seems to be going a bit better, but like the frame rate, do you see what I mean? Like, I want to watch this because it just completely freezes up. Yeah, I've tried sniping, the velocity is shit. Taking 2 shots with a 50 cal bullet. Like the frame rate when I run into that guy. Baffling. It's a next gen game. that's been badly ported to last gen. And I just don't think it's been very considerate for last gen players. Don't get me wrong, yeah, technologically, it looks great, plays, no, I wouldn't say plays great, but, you know, I can see why it's like, where they've improved everything, but like, I don't know, it just doesn't. I'm glad I've sort of not bought into the hype as much as I usually would. I think like Battlefield 5 shook my trust somewhat. It reminds me of Hardline for some weird reason. Yeah, I figured that you'd say that. I got Hardline vibes. Like all the gadgets and stuff, I think that's probably what it is. Which again, I'm literally just sticking with the old reliable grenade launcher, and I've not even used the drone. Can't even mark things. Like, how do I mark stuff? I can't even like tag things, like I say, like go there, do you know what I mean? Who's the squad leader? Not me, apparently. I do, I miss Battlefield 3. Yeah, I'm using the ghillie suit guy, but purely because I can do this and no one can see me. Apart from that guy, who is on my team. Right, that was just fucking predictable, wasn't it? That was just ever so fucking predictable that was going to happen to me. The middle of this entire airstrip, and he drives into me. Obviously, because... oh, I'm so glad I've not pre-ordered this fucking game. I don't... maybe I'm just having bad luck. Maybe it's just bad luck. Use Maria. Why would I use... No, I don't want to. This guy has a ghillie suit. I can pretend to be one with the trees. Like, this is by far some of the worst gameplay I think I've ever put on here. Like, it's getting to the point where it's not even like, oh, I'm gonna pick the top 5 clips from tonight's stream. I'd be lucky if I could pick 5 fucking kills. Like, I'm struggling. It's not even as if I'm trying to win the game. I'm just trying to enjoy it. Yeah, I'm not bothered about healing abilities. When I die, but like... just... we'll get there, it's fine. I'm sure, like, once I played it a fair bit, it was the same Battlefield 5, I think. Although, I think I took to Battlefield 5 a bit more natural. Right, there we go. Oh, hello. This is not a good place to be. Sorry, what? What just happened? No, I know there's no combat training, trust me, I fucking looked. Oh man. Still 27 minutes of this fucking game. I'm actually a little bit upset. It's a friendly. Sorry, who are you?
I'm reloading.
Okay, we are doing barrel rolls in helicopters now. Right. We're not going to just acknowledge that hit marker. And the assist. Okay, cool. Didn't want to get the kill anyway. Right. What's going on up here? Okay. Bit more like it. Apart from the vehicles, normally it takes me a couple of stressful weeks to get used to new battlefields. This is going to take me a while, I think. Be gone, demon. No, don't be gone because I can't aim. You said that about COD though, to be fair, and like I feel like I usually sort of adjust to Call of Duties pretty well. Like with Vanguard, I didn't struggle to just jump in a game and play it. With this, I'm struggling. Like, look at this frame rate, man. Like, random yet normal. Hello, how are you? I'm going to try this a bit more off stream, I think, and see if the frame rate is as bad as it has been tonight. Because normally, like, no, you're wrong, we all have our ages, but like, I'll admit when I'm playing badly, and I am playing badly, but the frame rate is not helping one bit. Like, I say that, but like, by the time I'd aimed in, he's gone. It's only because I got him on a straight and narrow there that I actually got the kill. Like, I'm moaning when I even get the kills, Jesus Christ. I'm not. I'm having fun. I'm just. No, I'm not. No, I'm not. I'm not having as much fun as I thought I would. I was quite excited, and I've loved Battlefield for years, and it's just weird. It doesn't feel like Battlefield. It feels like, I don't know. That was kind of cool. Like. That was a relatively Battlefield moment, but like, yeah, it just doesn't feel like Battlefield, I guess. I don't know. I'm totally off the hype train now. Like, I'll probably still get it because the boys are going to get it, but I'm not getting it until I get a PS5. Yeah, I don't know. I'm going to think. Yeah, I think that is part of it as well. Like, I'm still in the nostalgic days of Battlefield 3, 4, Bad Company 2, even 1 to an extent, because that was... Though 1 was the glory days. Still getting used to it, yeah, I think I'm going to be for some time, to be honest. But the thing is, it's not even like I've just gone from COD to Battlefield, and like, that's why I'm adapting to it, do you know what I mean? Because I've been playing Battlefield for years. So I should, theoretically, take to it like a fish takes the water. Is that an expression? But like, I just, the frame rate isn't helping. Maybe on a next gen console, it would be fine. How?
I'm reloading.
Yeah, like the old games definitely had a nostalgic feel to them, but at the same time as that, they run pretty smoothly. Like, I wouldn't say this runs. I don't know. It feels like even Battlefield 5, as many flaws as it had, it runs smoothly enough. Do you know what I mean? Like. With this, it feels clunky. I don't know. I think clunky's the word I'm looking for. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just getting old. I know. I really do not know. But like, I've not had it in Battlefield before where I've sort of like almost wanting the game to end so it can just go on to something else. Like, mind you, that rocket looks like it's about to go. Like I said, if I've got all the boys on with me, like I'll have a good time regardless, I'm sure. But yeah, I just think it's one of them games you can't really play solo. No, bro, like, I know how Battlefield plays. Like, the pacing isn't the issue, I don't think. Like, I've been playing these games for years. Like, I completely understand the pacing of it all, and it's not even the pacing that I've got a problem with. I quite like the pacing of it. It's more a case of how it's playing and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It might just take some getting used to. I think that might be all it is. Something looks like it's about to happen. I should probably go somewhere that's not here, right? Okay. Yeah, like the thing is playing... That's alright, that's a question, you're all good. I think, yeah, playing this game solo is a bit different. when you can be in a team and so on and so forth. But right, I was terminated. Apparently, I wish that had happened 25 fucking years sooner because I wouldn't have to go through this shit. Spam R2 when you fire your launcher. Why was it there?
Reloading.
What does it do? Look, bro, I'm testing out the mechanics. Oh my fucking god. You shoot multiple... Who? Nah, you're having me on. You sure? I've fallen for your traps before, Dan. I have fallen for them. And I'm not trying this because I'm gullible. I'm trying this because I'm just curious. What do you mean? Spam R2, like nothing's happening, dude. Give me something to shoot at. Yeah, no, nothing was happening. It's a glitch. Oh no, nothing was happening for me. Warzone updates available. Oh yeah, I was doing that earlier before I started getting on this. I'm getting shots. Right. I'm not about tomorrow, but maybe that's why you're having fun on this game and I'm not. We hadn't considered that as a possibility, actually. Hello. Do I attempt to say that name? Mr. Koning, how are you? Right, let's revive you, because that's what good Battlefield players do.
Steady. You still got stories to tell.
Just please! Let me bring my... Why is the revive system not working? Now I'm dead. Okay. Oh my god. Emote 2 kids. Emote 2 kid with 2 rocket. Look at this frame rate, bro! What is it? Yeah, the game would be fun if it had more than 4 FPS. Like, oh my god. Like, I know it's last gen, but Christ, I'm not asking for miracles. Do you know what I mean? I'm just asking for a smooth game, maybe a lower graphics setting. Like, it's not like I'm asking that much of it. Like, and the thing is, with the PS4 and last gen consoles, you don't really have any control over the graphics. They I'm not gonna rant. I'm not gonna rant. The revive, yeah, the HUD isn't that nice, if I'm entirely honest. Yeah, like I'm running. I'm literally running, and the frames per second are about, like, I think that's like 20, 30 tops. It just doesn't feel smooth. Like I said, maybe PS5, different story, but it's just like they've sort of basically gone, yeah, don't worry, we're gonna make this game for last gen as well. But by the way, yeah, fuck off. Like, it's I don't know. I mean, hopefully I'll have a PS5 by the time it releases, but like, oh yeah, I know, Snickers. It's just 2 words together that are quite risky to say on YouTube, I think. I've fallen for traps before. Is my concern. Cool name though, I do like a Snickers. Reviving Kyle just wasn't meant to happen. Yeah, evident. Kyle does in fact smell, this is fact. Like, why does that keep going up as well? What is that? Okay.
Reloading. 1 second.
Smells of what? You've flown a jet? No, bro, I've not even had it, like... How? How are you surviving that? Like... just... Okay, I've seen it all now, like... That's a dog. I'm shooting at dogs, apparently. That's just the way it's going now. Right, here we go. Let's drop that frame rate by about 7.
Grenade deployed.
These tunnels are just the worst. Let me flow on when you die, if I can. Bro, why don't I just do what everyone else is doing? Apparently camping in these tunnels is a good idea. See, this bit feels like Battlefield, it's just the rest of it that doesn't. Maybe that bit. That's a bit more familiar. It only means Snicker King. Oh, okay. Oh, well, there you go. We've been educated tonight. Yeah, to be fair, like, oh, I'm alive. And I'm dead again. Cool. I'm noticing a trend here. Right. I think the jet has, in fact, been taken. I'll go in the helicopter, though, see what this is about. Okay, there's... You okay, sir? Whoever is piloting this... Oh, Jesus Christ. Are you sure? Are you sure? Right, I am the driver now. Yes, the beep, make the beeping. No, 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 please. I'm just gonna land it. I'm just gonna land. Right, okay. My experience in a helicopter gone wrong. Well, the game's near enough done now anyway, so... I don't possess a Snickers unless you're talking to someone else. Is this about to go off? As the kids say. What the f... It's not how you drive one of them, silly. The plane wasn't sure. I mean, no, it was a helicopter.
They're abandoning the fight.
How did I even do? Let's find out. Kills and assists, 21. I don't want to look at the desks. The desks? Deaths. This game has given me much to think about, although the win bonus was 420, which is nice. I'm not a stoner, just putting that out there, it's just a meme number in it. Okay. Well, I'm going to end it there, because this game has yeah, I'm going to write an essay about this somewhere, probably. And, think long and hard about just the game. No, but thank you everyone for stopping by though. It's good, to be fair, other than the game being hot trash. I am being harsh. But other than me not getting on with the game, let's say that. It's been a good stream. So thank you everyone for stopping by. And I will try and stream possibly Saturday daytime. I'll do some season 6 on Warzone. So I'm going to give this a bit more time over the weekend and such, and hopefully I get on with it a bit more. Off stream probably will be easier as well, because I think it will lag less, and obviously next gen as well should help a fair bit. So yeah, cheers everyone, and I think that's everything. Thank you for stopping by. We had some wholesome moments, which was kind of cool, but not as cool as ending the stream. And do you know what the best